Hi guys, Heather Maeda of Career in Progress. Happy Monday. I want to talk to you today about a topic that came up last week when I was doing a coaching program at Florida International University. This idea of work orientation. And when you're working with your clients, the idea of work orientation or how your clients approach their work situation really matters. There are three types of work orientation: a job, a career, or a calling. Those that have a job orientation look at their professional lives as somewhat of a means to an end. They have a job so that they can have money, so that they can enjoy the things in life that they're really passionate about outside of the workplace. And those are typically, they're not wrapped up into their job. And so their job is something that provides them with a financial opportunity to enjoy things outside of work. And then you have somebody that is more of a career orientation. So a lot of times their personal life and their professional life mesh a little bit. They are interested in career advancement, whether that be defined as financial advancement or having a bigger, better project to work on, or perhaps that is advancement within the ranks of your office or your workplace setting. And then those people are really interested in doing the best at the job that they can and really being recognized for the contribution that they make within the workplace. And then you have those who their work orientation is more along the lines of calling. So when they describe their job, they think of it more in terms of it's their passion, it's something that they were born to do. Their identity is really wrapped up in this idea of work. And so an example of that might be, my husband's a firefighter. He has, for as long as he can remember, always wanted to be a firefighter. He worked really hard to become a firefighter and has been an amazing firefighter for many years. But he's also interested in advancing within his department, so in a leadership role. And so every few years he'll take a promotional examination and try to move up within the ranks of the fire department. So his calling is that he's a firefighter, and something that is wrapped up in his identity. But he's also interested in the career advancement piece of it. So for him, in this example, you have a strong calling orientation, but you also see that there's somewhat of a career orientation there. And that being said, there can be overlap between a job, a career, or a calling. Typically, someone has more preference in one than they do in the other two, but there can be overlap. And so why am I talking to you about this as a career coach? Well, because when you're working with your clients, it really matters how they approach their professional situation. And if they're coming to you with an interest in having a job orientation, then the career search and advancement process might look a little different than if they were coming to you interested in finding a position that was really a calling orientation. And so certainly their current situation and work history matter, but in terms of setting goals and creating an action plan towards those goals, the idea of a job, a career, or a calling is really going to matter. And so as a career coach, it's going to be something that you're going to want to probe a little bit into, as far as where their job orientation is at, and then where their preferences are in terms of job orientation for the future. And then you can, as a coach, implement and exercise different strategies that really speak to the work orientation of your clients. So I'll talk a little bit more about work orientation and job crafting in my next video. Thank you. What do we have going on this week? So I have a Coaching for Coaches program, the Career Development Facilitator training, that's starting this week. It's an amazing training for career coaches who are interested in advancing their coaching skills and getting some foundation around career theory and implementation, and then adding to that toolbox of activities and exercises that they might use when they work with clients. So if you're interested in that training, it's pretty comprehensive, in-depth training, and you can learn more about that at careerinprogress.com. The other thing we have going on is at 10 a.m. every Wednesday morning, Eastern Standard Time, I have coaching calls. So I'm online to link with coaches who have questions that they need answered or have ideas that they might want to run by somebody, troubleshoot strategies for success. And you can learn a little bit more about that program on careerinprogress.com as well. So thank you. I hope everybody has an amazing week. I will talk to you next week. Take care.